Hello, question 31. Let's provide answer to this. Two forces, the F1 and F2, act on a particle. We are to calculate the magnitude of the force that will keep the body in equilibrium. So if we are doing that, if the body is in equilibrium, it means that we can be able to add their forces to be equal to what? Zero. That is, they are at what? Rest. Now, first thing, we need to resolve the forces into the vector component form. So if I have the force 1, which is having the magnitude of 8 and the angle of or direction of what? 60, this can be resolved to become 8, the sine of the given angle, and 8, the cos of the given angle. So let's put that in our calculator and see that. So 8 sine 60 for force 1 is going to be 4 root 3. We can do that in decimal, but let's keep that in. Then 4 cos. Let's introduce the Newton. That's the first force. The second force, I'm doing this as simple as possible. This section 8. So we have 8 Newton, then 330 degree. We can resolve this as 8 sine 30, that is 330, then 8 cos 330. Let's resolve that force 2 and see. So we have 8 sine 330. That will give you a negative 4. Then 8 cos 330 will also give you 4 the root of what? 3 Newton. So we are going to have our, let's say our R equals to, okay, let me just use the force equals to force 1 plus what? Force 2. Let me still indicate here as 4 root 3, 4 plus negative 4, 4 root 3. You are adding this. So your force will become, if you add that, you will still be having 4 root 3 minus 4. Then this will also be 4 plus 4 root 3 as total. Now, since I'm looking for the magnitude, we are looking for the magnitude, and that will be the root of the x component, which is 4 root 3 minus 4 all square plus 4 root 3 all square. All right, I'm going to put all in the calculator because of space and get the actual magnitude. So let's go. And if you do that, you should be having 8 root 2, and in decimal this will be 11.313. Let's have the Newton in there. So checking from the options, we can see that the option D will be the direct answer here. Like, share, comment, and come back for question 32.